Well, South Korea's largest beauty retailer just opened its first store in the U.S. And take a look, it's right here in Southern California. Check out this line for Olive Young in Pasadena. People lined up for hours just to get inside today. The store offers a wide selection of Korean skincare, makeup, hair care, and lifestyle products. We spoke with customers who said the long lines were worth the wait.
Kind of cool. They have so many different products from Korea, and then also it's like stuff that you can't really get unless you order online, and I can also like test out the products.
We're told a second store will be opening at the Westfield Century City Mall in June.
Well, thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock. Tune in for Eyewitness News at 11 here on ABC 7.
Now let's go to World News Tonight with David Muir.
Breaking news tonight, a horrific bus crash in Virginia. At least 5 people killed, more than 40 injured. A bus plowing into multiple vehicles near a work zone on Interstate 95 south of Washington, D.C. And in New York, a fiery scene when 2 Amtrak work trains collided, one of them bursting into flames. Multiple injuries, commuters left scrambling. The dramatic first rescue of a miner from a flooded cave. Now the race against time to save 4 others still trapped in a maze of narrow tunnels, sometimes less than 2 feet wide. Tonight we hear from one of those miners stuck in that cave. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket exploding into a massive fireball, damaging the launch pad during a test in Florida. Jeff Bezos calling it a, quote, very rough day, and the warning to residents about debris from that explosion. A federal judge ordering President Trump's name stripped from the Kennedy Center, and another judge temporarily blocking his administration's nearly $2 billion payout fund. What Trump is saying tonight. And the president weighing a final decision on a deal with Iran, meeting for hours with his advisors in the Situation Room. How Iran is now responding. Former Attorney General Pam Bondi on Capitol Hill testifying behind closed doors. What she told lawmakers about the Epstein files. Tragedy on Alaska's Mount McKinley. 3 climbers are found dead, but 1 safely brought down from America's tallest mountain. The daring rescue of students stuck at the top of a roller coaster, dangling nearly 100 feet in the air for hours. Terrifying moments as a car crashes into a terminal at Detroit Metro Airport. The second time in 4 months, what we're learning tonight. And the winner of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. What he told us about that nail-biting spell-off and the record finish.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, I'm Whit Johnson. David is on assignment traveling the country for America's 250th celebration. But we begin tonight with breaking news. A horrific and deadly bus crash on Interstate 95 in Virginia, south of Washington, D.C. It happened in the middle of the night. 5 people are dead, including a 7-year-old boy. And 4 of those fatalities were in one vehicle. More than 40 people injured, dozens rushed to the hospital. Police say the bus failed to slow down, plowing into 6 vehicles. And in New York, this fiery scene when 2 Amtrak work trains collided, one of them bursting into flames. Tonight, multiple injuries reported. ABC's Jay O'Brien leads us off from Stafford, Virginia.
Tonight, at least 5 people, including 2 children, are dead and dozens are hurt after this bus slammed into multiple cars on southbound Interstate I-95 in the middle of the night.
Multiple people jumping out of windows, multiple vehicles on fire.
First responders weaving through heavy traffic to get to the scene near Quantico, Virginia, just after 2:30 this morning. Officials say the commercial bus bound for Charlotte from New York City with 34 passengers on board failed to slow down for a work zone. Passengers on the bus telling ABC News the driver was flying. Judy was sitting right behind the driver.
When the bus flipped, it flipped me over, threw me up out my seat, and threw me on top of a man in glass.
The cab of the bus is mangled as if it hit something head on, and workers here are going on and off getting personal items and suitcases.
4 people in one vehicle and 1 in another were killed. The youngest victim, a 7-year-old boy. And in New York, a fiery scene out the window of a train as it pulled into Penn Station. Authorities say 2 Amtrak work trains collided and 1 burst into flames. 5 workers hurt. The crash halted nearly all train traffic in and out of New York City during the morning rush. Commuters left scrambling.
Wait, back here to that crash along I-95. We're learning tonight